Alright, greetings and salutations everyone. I'm Silent J from Surgery Tonics, and I'm going to do this video on how Star Trek Discovery Season 3 is gonna go. So we can see at the end of Season 2, Michael Burnham, the Red Angel, is going through the time displacement wormhole before the Discovery. So because of temporal mechanics and every other movie that they display it, that means first in is last out, and last in is first out. So that means the Discovery is going to appear in the future before Michael Burnham. So now Michael Burnham shows up, and that guy we'll talk about later, and the Federation is destroyed, all these starships messed up from the burn. And then, of course, the Red Angel runs into this guy running away because he stole a big worm. He kind of hits the anomaly thing, and then they crash on the planet. Now, the Discovery itself, because of winning last, popped out 120 years later, and because it used its wormhole mega disruption, omega dilithium. Season 2, remember the Silly Tilly friend was from the Mycelial Network, and their people get mad because the spore drive or the warp drives were destroying their existence in subspace. So because of this massive temporal jump of the spore drive going 900 years into the future, which, by the way, they had to capture the Silly Tilly girl. So the Discovery in Season 2 captured the Silly Tilly girl blob, and I think they just sent her away, even though the Silly Tilly girl blob was telling them to stop messing with their subspace spore things. So what happened was the Silly Tilly Bohr blob people got angry, and then when that massive amount of energy was released from the spore drive going through the Mycelial Time Network, the Silly Tilly Bohr blob people destroyed all the dilithium at once and just blew up the entire Federation because they were mad. And they warned them, but they didn't listen to the Silly Tilly blob people and just captured it and beamed it into space, I think. Is that what happened? I think. So this guy, I think he says his name in his book, said the burn happened 120 years ago. So to my next point, so this Federation liaison that was on the Federation relay station said his grandfather and his father were in the Federation. So Agent Daniels was from the 31st century, and where they're at now is the 22nd century, which is 3188. So 120 years ago, this would be the Federation liaison's grandfather. So he had a kid with some other human race. And so now Agent Daniel's grandson has a secret time device, and he's going to have to use it to take Michael Burnham back 120 years to meet the Discovery that crashed on the planet. So Agent Daniels told his father and then his grandson to make sure he meets Michael Burnham so they can go back 120 years and stop the Discovery from using the spore drive to interfere with the silly Tilly blob people. And using Agent Daniel's grandson time device, they're going to strike a bargain with the silly Tilly blob people that live in the Mycennial subspace zone, and strike a deal for them not to blow up the Federation when the Discovery goes through the big giant time displacement wormhole. And also Mega Man, which happens to be an Andorian without a helmet, he is going to go along with them to get rid of the bosses and collect dilithium. Because as we can see right here, Mega Man is an Andorian, and he is collecting dilithium. So he has to jump, collect the lithium with his super gun, and he has to fight the Orions who are trying to steal the dilithium. So there you go. Mega Man is an Andorian, which is pretty cool. So there you go. That is my predictions for Star Trek Discovery Season 3. Have a good one.